Good afternoon, everyone. Curtis Conrad here, coming to you from beautiful North Fort Myers, Florida. Thought I would do a little video and wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Reflecting on different things, as we get older. This holiday season and this time of year is very tough and emotional for a lot of people. So happens for me. It's no different. Our father and grandfather passed away 4 years ago, and it's been difficult to say the least, and I know it's the same for all of us human beings, I think. That have any so-called heart at all. Takes time to heal after a loved one passes. My father's birthday would have been November 29th. It's also one of my granddaughters through marriage. His birthday is the same day, November 29th. He passed away January 9th of the beginning of 2012. One of my other granddaughters, his birthday is January 9th. Well, my birthday is January 10th. And Dad and God, I guess, had it all planned. We came together that evening, and my Uncle Ted was in town with my Aunt Bonnie. I'll remember it for as long as I live, and my cousins, Susie and Lori. We got together and played some music. We didn't think that was going to happen that day, that night. It just seemed to all revolve. So I came over, brought my guitar, and one of my nephews, David, he came to town. He plays organ and keyboards, saxophone. We had a grand time. Well, Dad passed away at 11:35 on January 9th p.m., around 25 minutes before midnight, which turned to be my birthday. So it's a tough time. But we are all stronger than we think or than we know. And we grow and we learn. Two weeks after that happened, and that situation went on, David Grande my nephew that tours and teaches people, gives lessons over Skype. And he happens to be involved with Sister Hazel, which is a very popular music group. And he's living his dream. Well, he wrote this song, and I don't play it very well on the guitar, so I'm going to try to, which I'm going to recite it a cappella. I do it in the morning when I'm mowing at the golf course, so I've learned it. And it's a very beautiful, beautiful song. So it goes like this. He took Helen's hand back in '44. Served his country in the Second World War. Did everything for his kids to have a home, so they'd know. Their old man loved them so. I only heard him cuss when we would fish. Sometimes he'd get worked up about politics. He always had time to catch and throw the ball. For his grandkids, he loved us all. It was in his voice and in his touch. Special kind of love he saved just for us. Every mile he drove, every smile he showed, each and every day. He earned every ounce of the good Lord's grace. He'd always call you by your name. Blood or not, he'd respect you the same. You could hear the tears in his voice each time we'd go. That's how we knew the old man loved us so. It was in his voice and in his touch. Special kind of love he saved just for us. Every mile he drove, every smile he showed, each and every day. He earned every ounce of the good Lord's grace. I believe he knew when it was time. It's like we came to say hello just so he could say goodbye. We will always know. Even though he's gone, we will always know. The old man loved us so. Even though he's gone, I hope he knows be still, love him so. And my mother, I can remember, she had a beautiful voice, but she didn't sing. But she could whistle. And I remember she would be whistling. My dad also wrote a few songs. And I thought I would play a couple of them that I have on the guitar, which I can do. This one he wrote about his friends and the different. He had a boat, a cabin cruiser that I spent some time when I was in my teens, 16, 17, 18 years old, and we did a lot of fishing. And that's what this song, it's called the Fishing Song. And we're all from Michigan originally, so everyone knows. And the boat was up at Sutton's Bay in the springs and summers for a few years, and then he would have it taken out for winter, and then he would come to Florida, and they had a place over in Inglewood. And my mother still resides there in a little condo along with my older brother, Thomas, TC Jr. we call him, and my middle sister, Sally Jones, and my older sister, Connie. She has a place in El Jobin, which is not too far away, that she comes and stays at during the wintertime. And she just came into Florida yesterday, and they drove down, her and her husband, to beat the snow storms and stuff that's happening right now as I'm doing this video. So they made it here safe. Looking forward to seeing them. Christmas Eve coming up on Saturday. Well, here's a song called the Fishing Song. Let's all go up north, up to Sutton's Bay, where the captain and I fish our cares away. On the old sundown, best fishing boat around. Let's go fishing. There with pals we'll gather, we'll talk about the weather, talk about the catch and the ones we missed. On the old sundown, best fishing boat around. Let's go fishing. Chugging from the pier, out of the marina, starboard Stony Point, port side there's a Mina. Captain's at the wheel, bearing northeast to Old Mission. There's the idle time, dock's big houseboat, none yet seabed boomer, everyone's afloat. Stage is set at last, happiness, we're going fishing. Let's all go up north, up to Sutton's Bay, where the captain and I'll fish our cares away. On the old sundown, best fishing boat around. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Well, I know I screwed it up a little bit, but what the heck. I'm not redoing it. There's no sense. Here's one called Darling Come Home. Oh my darling, I miss you since you went away. Now I know that I love you more with each passing day. I have searched searched the world over, looked and searched everywhere. I have roamed the world over, trying to find me another, but there's none can compare with you, darling. Come home to me. I need more than a memory. Want you right here beside me. Oh, my darling, come home. If I've lost you forever, there's no need to go on. Oh, my darling, forgive me for those days past and gone. I have roamed the world over, looked and searched everywhere, trying to find me another, but there's none can compare to you, darling. Come home to me. I need more than a memory. Want you right here beside me. Oh, my darling, come home. Darling, come home. All right, let's see here. We got one more. The Power of Three. This one's called Through the Years. Through the years, it's been you, always so faithful, always so true. Through all the sadness and the gladness, it's been you. Through the years, it's been you, always so thoughtful, always so when I was blue. Even through torment, find the next moment, that is you. Through the years, you've been long on understanding, and the patience that you've known I can't repay. Through the years, it's been you, always so faithful, always so true. Through all the sadness and the gladness, there's been you. He wrote that one for my mother. All right. I thought I would do that and just dedicate it to my family. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless us, everyone.